You know, I can honestly say that very few understand this thing we call hip-hop.
Hi guys, so a quick little video just to announce that I'm now back in the UK. As you can probably see from my previous videos, I spent quite a bit of time travelling earlier this year. I want to be doing more travelling throughout next year as well. So I'm going to be starting to do a lot more international boot camps, so do a lot more coaching abroad. I've got like a few passport issues I need to sort out first, but I'm planning to have my next boot camp take place in Mexico in March and April as well. So if you are potentially interested in that, then certainly get in touch. It's going to be a really amazing time, and you know the cool thing about doing day game abroad in exotic locations is that the girls are generally much more attractive and a lot more receptive than what we're used to in Western Europe or Central Europe or North America. That's kind of the advantage of it, and obviously you can learn a hell of a lot whilst also having an amazing time as well. So get in touch if you're interested in that. The way I'm going to be doing it is that it's going to be £400 per day with a minimum of 2 days, usually at least done on the weekends, but potentially on other days as well. But yeah, it's going to be a minimum of 2 days, and then you can choose the amount of days that you want to do. So that way it's a lot more flexible and a lot more affordable for some guys. Because obviously it can be expensive, going abroad and doing these sorts of holidays, as well as obviously the coaching as well. But overall, it's an amazing opportunity for you guys, especially the guys out there that want to be doing it during this time when it's been difficult to meet people due to the circumstances with coronavirus, etc. But yeah, the advantage obviously going abroad, you're going to meet really friendly girls, really receptive and very attractive as well. So it's a great way to push yourself out there, push yourself out of your comfort zone, whilst also having an amazing time as well. If you're interested, shoot me an email, we can discuss it. I'm going to be in Mexico throughout March and April, and then potentially moving to either some other place in South America or back to Europe or Eastern Europe in the summer of next year. I don't have an exact fixed schedule at this point because it's a bit difficult to make plans with the corona situation and countries opening and closing and all this stuff that's going on. But yeah, Mexico definitely in March and April, and then after that I'll be making further decisions as to where I'm going to be, etc. So I would say, yeah, the main advantage of taking coaching, especially abroad, is that if you can't go out by yourself and approach girls without thinking twice, and also having really meaningful and effective conversations, then I would definitely recommend getting coaching. The reason is because you have the someone just to look at all of your sticking points, see all the areas that you can improve upon, as well as hold you accountable in the future as well. That's not something that a lot of guys can do by themselves. Some guys can do it by themselves, they might not need coaching, but if you're in the majority of guys who can't do it, then I would definitely recommend coaching. Just being able to have that skill set of just being able to approach that girl that you see whilst you're living your life, and just being able to just say fuck it, I'm going to do it, and not only do it but also have a really good conversation where the girl's feeling attracted, she's feeling like she can relate to you, be interested in you, actually invest in you to the point where she actually wants to meet up with you in the future date. Then yeah, that's what you want to be aiming for. If you can do that by yourself, then great, but otherwise definitely would recommend coaching. And best way to get coaching is go abroad, have an amazing time abroad, and then bring that skill set back to where you're living most of the time. So I was contacted a few times in the past by some American guys who wanted to work with me but were having trouble with getting into Europe and that kind of thing. So yeah, Mexico is definitely a good option for especially all the American guys that would be interested in coaching. It should be a lot easier to get into that. So yeah, now is definitely the time to do it. We're all not getting any younger. Time is our most valuable asset, as they say. So yeah, it's just now's the time. Get in touch. Let's do some coaching and sort this area of your life out.
Elzai, name like a samurai, blended with a tinted eye, temper fly off the handle. They bare hands holding a melted pot, just cooking coke, selling rock, push your throat with a metal object. See you wet and got blood all on your shirt. You a one-man gang, I put your thugs in the dirt. cowardly. You hiding under rugs in the church, beneath the pool pit. You foolish to think that you can move slick or ooze quick. My view sit eagle eye, watch until I fly and go under. Some niggas get it twisted like kaleidoscope colors till they die before others.